Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Casemiro. Ahmad. Šeško. Not the most accurate pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great vision. Now this could be a chance. Goes to finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Spread out to the left. Played back in. Back into the middle.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Armstrong turns back here, probably the best option. Shinnie stood up well to him there. Diogo Dalot knocks it out wide. And that was nowhere near his best. And the counter is on. Ahmad. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Ahmad. This looks promising. Bruno Fernandes. He's having a shot! Mighty close.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, that pass isn't the best. Šeško. Šeško! And it's made its way to him. Quality ball. So what can they make of this? Great defending, strong and determined. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Casemiro. And here's Ahmad! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Chance to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Shaw kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's gone looking for safety. All the way back. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. It's a throw-in. Oh, that is a nice touch.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a good run down the left. And that is out of play. Pinches it off him. Pass somewhat off target. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
And please welcome
And we are up to the break.
field.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. And that's been drilled in. Diallo with the clearance.
Aberdeen clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Shot could be on. Looking for the run. Out of play for a goal kick. Diogo Dalot. Threads one in. It's a promising position. That's good play. Just eases him off the ball. Punched away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Bruno
The
Fernandes.
attendance for this match was
A deeply frustrating game so far.
71,898.
Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Can he find the finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Shinnie. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Shaw. Deftly away. And that is as far as they're going to go. A lot of space ahead of him. He's given the time to pick a pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. They want to be quick to recover this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mount. Diogo Dalot. That is ended up in no man's land. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That has not gone well. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Aberdeen clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Throw in.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's decided to go for it. And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Pass somewhat off target. It's a pretty loose pass. Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. He shifted it to the flank.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
De Ligt. Played out to the right. Gets into some space. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That's a throw. Armstrong. Now, can they get him away? Spreading the... Oh, he's been caught on it here! He is through here! And that's played in low. And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. He's gone for goal! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Shot could be on. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Ahmad. And the return pass. Now it's Mount. Played out wide. Played back in. Out towards the flank. And he's cut it out. Shinny. Oh, good-looking ball. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, France certainly produced some fine defenders in recent times, and this boy, Lenny Yoro, seems to be another superb prospect. Extremely confident on the ball. He has a wonderful passing range that allows him to bypass the high press, and he's the type of defender you can't do without nowadays.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Šeško. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. That's a good ball out wide. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Armstrong. Spread out to the left. Šeško. Nicely spread. Oh, that's well spotted. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Nicely shaped ball. And that's cause for mild irritation. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Distributed tidily. Now it's Mount. And the ball's come loose here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Front-footed pressing going on here. It could be in here. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Yoro. And it's Shaw. Mount. Oh, this looks sharp. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Played back in. Played out to the right. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Lovely feet. Casemiro. Picked out brilliantly.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good effort from distance. Great vision. Diogo Dalot cuts out the pass. Out to the right. Played out towards the right wing. Now this could be a chance. Mount! Oh, didn't catch it right.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
De Ligt has given away a free kick.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Mount. Played out to the right. And that was nowhere near his best. That pass isn't the best. And he's managed to get free. He's looking unstoppable. He's a sharp little ball here. Delivers with wit.
There will be 1 minute added
That
time.
should be the goalkeepers, and it is. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment.
And
It's been
please
compelling
welcome
stuff.
our lads to the field.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Šeško actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Takes a shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Aberdeen grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
That has ended up in no man's land.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Knocks it out wide.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Just about up to the hour now. And he's searching through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mount. Šeško. He shifted it to the flank. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
After 64 minutes is
Manchester United
Number
get themselves into the
19.
lead.
Mbumo.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
There's a searching pass. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Šeško. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Now it's Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Mount. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And the shot's on here. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's being urged to shoot. Casemiro. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. And smartly reclaimed.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, super find. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ahmad.
There will be 5 minutes
Šeško.
added time.
Mount is having a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And a goal kick. Aberdeen have turned to their
Substitution in
bench,
progress.
and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
5 minutes to add. Šeško. Mount. And he was quick to react. And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked.